YouTube, what's happening? It's Friday, January 10th, and now we're going to talk about men's college basketball. We do not have many games. Literally, I can put them all on the same screen. That's how many games are. So this is going to be a very short video, which is good. Sometimes we need breaks. It's nice. So we'll cover these games, but first we got to cover yesterday because these were the 10 plays I put out yesterday. And those plays went 8-2 overall. Absolutely beautiful day. Washington just didn't want to show up. At one point, they had 10 points at almost halftime. I was like, what? Yeah, the number one overall 3-point defense didn't matter for them, but Michigan State shut them down hard. So that game didn't hit. And Troy was looking like they were going to cover. They were up like 2, 3, 4 minutes left, and then they ended up losing. So that could have been a swing either way. So either way, and most of these that hit, most of them weren't even like they were easy, especially like that first under. So nice to start the day off. They didn't even get to 110. Barely got there. They struggled. So what a beautiful day. We'll take days like this. If you want all the plays typed out for you like this for every sport that I do, or if you want access to these fun little spreadsheets that I make, all you gotta do is become a member of the HQ. Hit that, join the button, simple as that, easy peasy. So we have these many games. Well, how many games is this actually? Let's look. Schedule 14 total games. So we'll go one by one through them and see if we can find any value. I might not have any plays today. We don't know yet. So let's go ahead and jump into that first game right now. Okay, so we have the schedule. As we know, we pop over here. First one is what? Merrimack and Sacred Heart? Sure is. So let's go ahead and show up over here what we got. First thing I see is Merrimack is awful at rebounding. That's the very first thing I saw. Like, wow, you are so bad. One of the slowest teams in the country, too. Sacred Heart's one of the fastest teams. But first, let's look at the real things. Who versus so defense. Defense is winning both these categories. Those two are defensive cancels. Merrimack is 6th in the country at shooting threes, and Sacred Heart is 3-11 to defending. So Merrimack already has an advantage shooting threes. You better hope they go in because they can't rebound. So, and this is a push. So we don't, let me pull up the odds actually too. So there we go. Let's see what we got. It is Merrimack by 3.5 on the road. They're 0-5 versus top 100. Sacred Heart's 0-1 versus top 25. They're both 6-8. To be honest, I'm not seeing much value in this game, to be honest. 2BH, I don't see much value. So you could take Merrimack, but over under is 138. No. No, I'm just not feeling it. No, we're going to pass on that one, go to the next game. Next is going to be Buffalo and Kent State. A little Maction for you right there. Is this a Maction day? No, it's only an action game. Okay, cool. Let's see. These two literally push. These two literally push. 361. They're the third or fourth worst three-point shooting team in the country in the last 3 games. They're hitting 8.9% of the threes. That is awful. I could shoot better than that. Come on now. 330 defending, so that's push. That's a push. Only thing that really stands out is Kent State's efficiency is 50th somehow. I don't know how they're getting that, but sure, whatever. Other than that, another game where Kent State is about 10.5. Really? 10.5? I don't see how. I almost want to say Buffalo 10.5, to be honest. 10.5 at home for Buffalo might be a play. Because this is canceling. Yeah. They're 0-4. They're 0-3 versus top hundreds. Nothing really stands out there. There's nothing standing out at all. Yeah, but we'll be smart. Pass. Let's not be crazy. Don't do anything crazy. St. Pete versus Niagara. Let's see. What's the odds in this one? Looks like we have Niagara 1.5 with a 127 total. 127. Yeah, literally 128 is the total for that, and 134. So wow, okay, right in the range. Of course they put that there. Good job, odds makers. Both defenses look good. Both defense looks good here. Your 3-point defense is terrible, but you're not a 3-point shooting team. Am I kind of liking the under a little bit? That's dicey. That is a very dicey under if you take that. You could. Anything, there's nothing really leaning either side. That leans defense, that all 4 lean defense, but the total is 127. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 14 is 134, plus 134.3. That's the total. That's how much they're giving up. And they're only scoring 127. Man, No, no, I'm not doing it. That I lean the under in this one. I lean it, but I'm scared. I'm scared of this one. So it's not like yesterday where I was like, oh yeah, that one for sure. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna say I'm a little nervous. Long Island, defensively, they're great just because they're really slow. They don't score many points. It makes sense. Both defenses are the ones here. Defense again, defense again. So this is another 4 defenses here. Give me a better number than 127, though. Come on, you can give me something better. Where's Stonehill? Stonehill, 132.5 is our total. Stonehill minus 2.5. All right, so they're scoring, what is this, 130, and they're giving up the high end's 130, the defensive end is 120, and the number is 132. I'm taking under. I'm actually taking a play. Oh, look at me go. All right, we're going under 132.5 in this game in Long Island versus Stonehill. Man, we are, and it's not like amazing play. It's like, yeah, it's under the range that they've been scoring, and that's what I'm looking for. If it's in the range, like, there's like a high end and a low end. That's where they tend to go. I try to like stay out. If I'm out the range, that's where I like to be for my totals. Simple as that. Is based on their averages, what they do. If they do what they're supposed to do average, we win. Simple as that. That's all we go for. Now, just neither side, it's all defense. There's nothing really standing out here. And Long Island defensive efficiency is number 5 in the country. Wow. Impressive. 8th in rebounds. Yeah, we'll take the under. I feel good about that. Let's move on to Wisconsin. Minnesota, Wisconsin. But a mansion, Wisconsin. Oh, okay. It's Wisconsin by 14.5 with a 142 total. So that's defense. Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin offense. So far, both 2-point range. We have Wisconsin all day. That is offense. That is offense. I mean, we could take, what's this, 70, might as well say 80 plus 90, which is 170 minus 0.3, which is 180, 169.7. Man, I'm trying to do all this math in my head. It's giving me a headache already. I'm trying to do all this math. 180 plus 67 is 147. The range is 142. The low end, they're at 147. We're at a 142 total. Are we expecting Minnesota's defense or Wisconsin's defense to step up and just not do anything? No, I'm gonna take the over 142. Yeah, you're out. The range is below the total, so we'll take the over 142.5. Sure. I just I need to break the calculator. I don't know if I trust my math. I don't know if I trust it. Oh, crazy. 79.3 plus 67 is 146.3. That's the low end. That's our defensively what they've been giving up the last 3 combined. It's below that. It's the bot. Yeah, it's under the range. We're good. All right. All right. Do I like a side or whole? It's Wisconsin by 14.5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin. Both of these, they should, if they make their threes, it should be a high scoring game. It should be. I don't know if I like Wisconsin. I mean, obviously, I think Wisconsin wins based on mainly this one and mainly their efficiencies, because that 300 is not good. That is a not good number overall. Whew. All right, let's move on. I'm just going to take the over 142.5. St. Francis of PA versus Mercyhurst. Oh, Mercyhurst. Let's see. Nope. Nope, there they are. Found them. We're looking at St. Francis with a 2.5-point favorite with a 137 total. Both defenses are miserable. They're in the 300 range on 2s, not 3s though. Mercyhurst loves defending the 3. They don't make them, but they defend them, and they kind of make them. They're 87 to 37%. That cancels out really. And that leans defense for both of these. It doesn't lean defense here. Wow, you're so bad. This game is so trash. I'm trying to take some more time since we have less games. I'm trying to break these games down a little bit more, but bruh. Oh, bruh. Moving on. Lemoyne versus FDU. Everyone's favorite 16 seed. Oh, this is a very average game. Look at all the yellow and orange. Lots of yellow, lots of orange means a very average game. See, those cancel out, those cancel out, those can. Actually, that leans FDU and that leans FDU. So I guess I could look at FDU. Now the question is, how much was the spread? That's the main thing. Am I blind? Where's FDU? Barely. There they are. Nice. Lemoyne is 2.5-point favorites. They're both 5-11. I don't think either team's going to the tournament this year. I'm just saying, just don't think it's happening. FDU they win the threes. The efficiency is garbage for defense for Lemoyne and offense. So we have more efficiency for FDU. Yes, we could take FDU plus 2.5. I mean, everything's lining up for them. There's nothing lining up for Lemoyne. Nothing. Only thing they have an advantage is they're at home. So, which is that really that's worth a couple points, but it's plus 2.5. So I'm gonna go FDU plus 2.5. We'll take that. I don't know, but we'll take it. Sure. Not much. I don't love it. I do not love that play. I'm gonna tell you right now, but I'm taking it because the numbers are like leaning that way, and I'm getting plus points. Sure. Central Connecticut State versus Wagner. 11-4 is their total. Look at the difference. My God, this might be a blowout. Hold on. Let me pull up Central Connecticut State. Okay, I see 10.5. That's okay. I can work with that based on what I'm seeing. 346 versus 114. That is a big advantage for UConn State. And then 17 versus 356. Oh my God. They're giving up 63% shooting from two. They're 17th in the country at 61. I think Central Connecticut State has an advantage there. They don't shoot many threes, which is also good for them. So I'm liking the 10.5 for Central Connecticut so far. Defensively, they shut down their threes that they probably shut down themselves anyways because they can't make them 25%. Come on. And this cancels out. So yeah, efficiencies are great. Rebounds are great. Everything's great. I'm taking Central Connecticut State. I'm going to go with CC State minus 10.5. Oops, 10.5. There we go. Got it. We're going to take them. I like them way better than Wagner. I don't even know how they're 8-7. How? Central Connecticut State even has a win against a top 100 team. I should tell you something right there. They beat somebody who's ranked currently in the top 100. I use team rankings. They do like a top 100. That's where I get these numbers from. So if someone in the top 100, Central Connecticut State has actually beaten. So that tells you a lot right there. Quinnipiac is playing Siena. Let's see. Wherefore art thou? There's Siena. Gotcha. Quinnipiac, 6.5. Really? Let's see why. 17 versus 15. Okay. Great defense, great offense. They kind of clash heads. Second worst 2-point offense in the country is Quinnipiac. You don't want to bet on teams that have numbers like that. I'm going to tell you right now. Versus that defense. If anything, I'm taking Siena. They're plus 6.5 too. You don't shoot this like if you're shooting this poorly, that means you're missing open shots, not just guarded shots, open shots. You're missing layups, bro. Like I guarantee there was a highlight reel of a missed dunk somewhere this season for Quinnipiac, at least one. You don't shoot that bad on purpose. It's hard. It's hard. 3 points, they all cancel out though. So offensive officially garbage. Defense, amazing. Defense, really good. I'm not touching this game though. I'm passing on it. I can't do it. Manhattan versus Mont St. Mary's. Manhattan's down here, I think, right? Yep, found them. Manhattan by 3. 256, 135. That leans Manhattan. These two are at push. This leans St. Mary's deep offense, and that's a push. So we have one lean, and 2 pushes. That's something we want to do, especially, that efficiency is not good. All right, moving on. And Kinesis against Ryder. Both defenses are abysmal. Both offenses, I mean, they just kind of suck. Literally all the defense numbers, all 4 of these defensive numbers are just all in the 300s. They're all just trash. Just absolute garbage. What's the total? 151? Or can we trust the offenses to get us to 151? That's the question. And this shoots great from 3, and they shoot a lot of their points come from the 3-point line, which is what you want to see. So they get, they're making 8.7 threes a game in the last 3 games, which is nice. They're getting 38% of their points from 3. So they're averaging 67. They're averaging 69, which that's not even close to 150. What are we doing? But they're giving up. Both defenses are so bad. They're giving up 170. Damn. I can't. What are we doing? Fairfield in Sweets versus Iona. That's at the top. It's way up here, right? There it is. Iona's 1.5 point favorites. These two cancel out. These two cancel out. Those two cancel out. And these two, man, 4th worst 3-point team in the country defensively, and you're only making 28%. I mean, you're better off to shooting being open because they ain't going to do nothing. Oops, look at that. Got too crazy. Broke the sheet. Fix the sheet now. Good deal. Defensive efficiency, offense. I mean, the only good spot is Iona's defensive efficiency, that's not enough to bet on. That's just not. Maryland, a real game. What are we? A real game. UCLA and Maryland, both 11-4. Can I get some odds, please? Looks like we have, what is that? Maryland 4.5 at home with that 137.5. Okay. Maryland's 2-point defense is trash. Why? You're Maryland. You're a Big Ten school. You should be in the top 50 of this number, not 308. And you should be in the top 50 in making threes. 25% UCLA. Come on, you're a historic program. It's like you got Russell Westbrook back in school. They're just putting up bricks again. Just not good. I swear. All right. Offense, defense, push. I don't know who's going to win this game. I mean, UCLA can't do threes. Maryland can't stop twos, but they can't make twos. They're just below average in everything. How are you both 11-4? You're gonna, if either of you make the tournament, you're gonna get rolled easily with these numbers. You can't keep playing like this. Yeah, your efficiencies are terrible. Like you're at 199. That's a bright spot for you. This game is garbage. I can't do it. And then Toledo versus Central Michigan. Is that today? It is today. Toledo 3.5. Yeah. I'm looking at Central Michigan's numbers. Look how bad they are. Yeah, both those lean Toledo heavily. That's a push, but that leans Toledo. The efficiencies lean Toledo. Toledo's at home 3.5. Yeah, I'll take Toledo. Thanks. So I'll take Toledo minus 3.5. So that gives me 5 plays. I reached on a couple plays. I will say that I did reach on a few because why not? There's only 14 games, so you can only do what you got to do, right? So 5 plays, I'll take those 5 plays. Not bad. Let's pop over to the schedule. So you saw all the plays. That's them. Go to Saturday. Now, get ready. Man, that bar got little. The little bar. Look how many games we got. Shit. Oh my God, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. That's 100+ games right there. Now, last week I did this. I did it. I went through every game. It was a long video, but we did it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. We're going to roll through every game. We're going to focus more on like the real games, like the ranked teams, big name schools. Once we get small ones like NJIT and UMass Lowell, for example, well, I'll show it for a second and then move on. We'll fly through them. So I'll have them there. We'll try. It's going to be a big video. Saturday, though. What can you do? So either ways, that's tomorrow's schedule. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're going to play. Go to the website to join the HQ if you want the plays typed out, or if you want the sheets. You might want the sheets for tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's a long video. You might want the sheets. So go to there. There it is. There's a website. Other than that, I just appreciate being here, and we'll see you tomorrow for some college Saturday basketball.